guys, and welcome to a Nintendogs video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a puppy on Nintendogs less than 10 minutes. I know, it's that easy. There's only 3 requirements in order to do this. So number 1, you're going to need an action replay DSI. I'm just going to say this straight off the bat. Next, you're going to need to have unlocked the Chihuahua in the kennel. And third of all, make sure that in the bottom right slot is completely empty. This specific slot is empty. Now, once you've done that, go ahead and go out shopping and go to your kennel and buy a Chihuahua. This Chihuahua, with the power of your action replay DSI, is going to turn it into the same breed to make it your puppy. So make sure you choose wisely. It doesn't matter what kind of Chihuahua you choose, it just matters on the kind of gender and the personality that it has, if that matters to you. I want a boy puppy, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this Chihuahua. It looks like a cute little personality, so I'm going to go ahead and choose this Chihuahua. Great. So as you can see, this Chihuahua now is in the bottom right slot. So once you do that, go ahead and save your game. And go ahead and turn off the power. Okay. So once you do that, go ahead and put, this is really hard to do with one hand. Go ahead and put your action replay DSI into your DSI or 3DS. I'm just going to use my DSI. Okay. So do that. Just go ahead and turn it on. This is when you're going to need to really pay attention because things are going to get a bit more tricky. Okay, so once it loads, go to codes. It's going to say Nintendogs, I'm friends, or whatever kind of Nintendogs you have. Okay, go to add new code, but I already have this code, and I'm going to show you it. So pay attention, because you're going to need to pause the video. Just put the title or whatever. Go ahead and enter this code, but right here where there's a 4, I will put in the description, you're going to put a certain number depending on what kind of breed of puppy you want. Like, for example, if you wanted a Dashund puppy, you would put 1. You know, that's an example, but there's a ton more options, and they will be accessed in the description. So, 4 is Shiba, so I'm going to leave it as a 4, but the rest you will type in as normal. Okay, so next you would go to continue, save and continue, yes. And we'll save the code to your action replay. Okay, so once you do it, make sure you check it and go to start game with the game with codes, yes. Okay. This next part I cannot do with one hand, but you're just going to need to listen to what I'm going to tell you, okay? So you can see this little Chihuahua, that's fine. I'm going to click save and get ready to do something. So, you know, these 2 buttons on the sides, R and L. When in the middle of saving, you're going to hold them until you choose yes to power off your DSI. So make sure you select R and L. I mean, first select R, then select L, but make sure to hold both of them at the same time, okay? So I'm going to do this, but I cannot do it with my hand, so just bear with me, okay? Okay, I'm going to get ready. Yes. Okay. So now, my DSI is off. If you've done it correctly, I'm going to show you what the results are going to be. You can take off the DSI action replay and just put your Nintendogs in regularly. Back there. see if it worked. If you done it correctly, you should get the results of a puppy of the breed that you selected depending on which number you put in that slot. So there's a puppy. Loki had a puppy. Alright guys, so I'm just going to answer a few questions before I end this video, because these are going to be questions I'm going to definitely be expecting to be in the comments. One question I'm thinking people are going to ask is, can you use this for a DS emulator? I'm not quite sure about this one. If you can select, if you can use an action replay for an emulator, then I'm pretty sure this will work just fine for you. And if you can select R and L, then yes, you can use it on emulator, but I'm not quite sure. I think the next question is honestly up to you guys. I don't know what else you guys would honestly ask. This puppy does not grow up. It's still kind of set as if it was still a Chihuahua. So it will not grow up. It will forever stay, you know, that size, as if a real, you know, not actually a real puppy would, but the same size of a puppy. So yeah, guys, if you're still having trouble with this, which I guarantee most of you probably won't, if you do perform this correctly, as I told you. But if you're still having problems, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and I will gladly answer all of your questions. Also, I'm just going to tell you something really funny about this. If, instead of putting Chihuahua in the right bottom slot, go ahead and put a big dog like a lab. Then, put the X, you know, where I put a 4, put a 2 there, so it's a Chihuahua, and you'll get a giant Chihuahua. It's really funny, so I think you guys should definitely try that out. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, and if it worked for you, go ahead and leave a like. It would be really nice if you subscribed. I might make more of these videos, you know. And leave a comment if you have any questions or if you're having trouble. And the reason why I made this video is because I looked on YouTube how to do this, and people explained it, but just they didn't perform it in front of us, and they didn't exactly explain it very well. So that's why I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make this video and just, you know, solve everybody's questions, because I looked in the comments and there were a lot of questions that I realized were not actually answered in this video, and I don't think were ever replied to. So I decided to make this video. So yeah, bye guys.